Today we're taking a look at a deck that has taken me a very long time to put together. It is very much overdue, but it is focused around a card that is an absolute cheat code when it comes to attacking. That's right. Today, guys, we have a very cool build around card that I'm super excited to talk about because it's been a while since we've been trying to, get this one together. We're talking, of course, about Ixalan, the absolute cheat code to your attack step, because this thing allows you to double up on every single attack trigger that might be on the field, which we have a ton of course. But I've always found that this card works extremely well with one of my other favorite cards, Dollhouse of Horrors, because Dollhouse of Horrors is a sweet reanimation for one, but what's really important about this card is it gives haste to anything that comes into the battlefield. We don't necessarily care about the size of our creature, we care about its attack abilities with Ixalan. So we're gonna get things to the graveyard early on with our Bitter Reunions and our Vaults, but then we're gonna get down creatures through the Dollhouse of Horrors triggers, like the new God Bat. This thing is gonna force the opponent to discard a card from their hand when it attacks, or draw us a card, and it's going to get double the triggers from Ixalan, which is absolutely busted. We've got Thunder Hulk, which comes in, and it's going to create gnomes at an alarming rate. This thing goes off. I'm telling you what, this guy's has been an incredible finisher in this deck. Absolutely love this one. We've also got Mishra and the Dragon Engine to try to maybe meld this thing and get the double up on the attack triggers of Mishra Lost to Phyrexia, which would be insane. And some other really great cards that allow us to draw a bunch of cards, create a bunch of gnomes going wide. This deck has a lot of options, but the most important thing is everything's doubling up on all their triggers because of Ixalan, and the Dollhouse has haste, which is a pretty sick combo, man. So we're gonna jump right into it. Enjoy this one. I hope you guys enjoy the video. But if you guys are new here, we do post videos just like this. We try to post 5 days a week. It hasn't been happening lately, and I apologize for that, but we'll try to get you guys 5 videos a week. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that would greatly, I'd greatly appreciate that, and it'd help out a lot. But with that being said, enjoy the video, and we'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, today we have Ixalan, and I'm excited about this one because Ixalan is a card I've loved ever since we got it, and it hasn't been great. I'm not gonna lie, it hasn't been great. It hasn't had a ton to work with, but I think we put something pretty nice together here today, and I've been working on a 5-color version of this deck for a while now that hasn't been doing well. So now that we're actually winning games with it, I'm feeling pretty happy, and especially because we're just in the colors of Mardu. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just prioritize the Dollhouse. I'm gonna go ahead and just activate the Vault. I think is the best play here because I can do some ramping and drop off something like the Thunder Hulk, which is insane with the Dollhouse, by the way. Absolutely insane. We got our God Bat. Super stoked about that. Wow, they missed a land. Well, that's not good. They're in trouble now. Now y'all done it. All right, we hit another land, which is great. We get the Dollhouse down, and from here it should be pretty much easy money, especially because the opponent missed their 3rd land drop. That was absolutely crucial. So we might have some serious fun in this one. All right, they get Death Touch, which is annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, they don't get Death Touch yet. I misspoke. All right, let's go with this. Let's drop the bat. Let's get down Ixalan. And let's go ahead and activate the Dollhouse, which is going to get us double triggers on either one of these. I'm going to go with the Thunder Hulk though because it's an insane card. It's absolutely busted. It's going to create us so many 1/1 constructs here. Like, we've already got 12. I mean, that is nuts. That is nuts. Thanks to Ixalan's doubling abilities. Absolutely wild. Next turn we get the bat. They discard 2. Feels bad, man. You hate to see it. Well, it looks like they've got a kill spell here, which might disrupt the flow of my process here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, there goes Ixalan, which is actually not great. The Anim actually brings in attacking artifacts, right? So there should be a way to win the game here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go like so. Oh, they scoop it up. I was gonna bring back Ishin here, and I was gonna bring in the Anim. And when I attacked in here, actually, would I have gotten? Is this a golem? A gnome? Okay, so I would have had to attack with the Ishin here. It would have triggered the Anim twice, giving it 2 counters and having 3 extra attackers going through, and there would have been what, 16 damage. Yeah, guaranteed 16 damage. We had lethal. GG's. All right, I mean, it doesn't get much better than that start, so I'll take it. I mean, we were definitely blessed by the opponent's inability to get mana, but you know, we'll take what we can get here. Evolving Wilds. Okay, so this could be anything. 5 color potential. It's gonna be a basic land, which won't tell us a whole lot here. Swamp. Okay. Another swamp. And a rat. Okay. Well, the depopulate definitely looking like it's going to be worthy here. It's going to get some play. The mana looks good too, by the way. Why the Evolving Wilds? I guess there's got to be something that works off of sacrificing or, you know, playing off the graveyard. Well, when this dies, it's going to create a rat, which is annoying because depopulate, you know, won't quite clean up the field too much. All right, I can go Ishin, which actually does provide a pretty solid blocking situation for us. And I'm going depopulate next, so there's really no reason to ramp into the dollhouse. So let's play out the Ishin, and what this might actually end up doing too is it might just get removed. But if we can get them to use a removal spell on Ishin here, that's fine. It goes to the graveyard, we get it later, it's all good. See if we get something out of their hand here, and then we follow it with depopulate. Hopefully they're committing obviously more to the board next turn. Okay, no kill spell there is kind of crazy. They had something for instant speed. Or is it an activated ability? When it dies, create X or X is the number of damage, right? Yeah, okay, so there's no activated abilities. Very odd. Also very odd. I'm gonna block here. That way we can get the 1 rat on the field and get that out of the way. They were probably wanting me to block here so they can get 3 additional rats, but I'm just gonna depopulate. No damage being dealt and take care of that cleanly. I see. That was what was holding priority then. So that makes sense why they didn't pull the trigger on that. That makes sense. All right, clean up the field a little bit here. Take 1 damage. It's all good. They get another rat though, thanks to that human soldier. Good news is this this bat here has lifelink, so I can get some of this life back too, which is fantastic. Bad news is they still have 3 cards we don't know about. Rats moves very quickly and goes wide extremely fast, so we got to expect them to rebound pretty quickly here. Yep, not great. Another good thing here is that, you know, if they were really trying to work this Virtue of Persistence so hard with our last creature by, you know, dealing that damage first and then hitting the excess with the -3, that probably tells us they don't have a straight up kill spell, right? So hopefully the bat stays alive. Worst thing they have here is probably another Virtue of Persistence. And if that's the case, we just don't block and we don't walk into it again this time. We'll take 3 and then we'll give back 4 with the lifelink. Yep, this is definitely bait. We're not falling for it twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, you can't fool me twice. Anyone know what that's from? That's from our ex-president. All right. Let's attack in here. Actually, though, we're going to trigger it twice with Ishin, which is absolutely nutty. This is next level, because now they're going to be discarding 2 cards. Hopefully. No, wait, I forgot Virtue Persistence. What am I saying? All right, Virtue Persistence goes, and then we'll, I guess it does take care of 2 cards still. Oh, wow, they're going to give me double the... Oh, my gosh. You know they have the Virtue. I don't know why they didn't pull the trigger on it. Yeah, you're a little late now. I mean, surely they have it, right? Oh, what they discard? They discarded an instant. Not. Oh, that's good. Oh man, they're in a really tough spot right now. Especially because we're going to gain 4 life back here, which is huge. The only thing they really had going for them here is that I was at 7 life. There goes the Virtue, which they could have just cast. Oh, feels bad. They had to have just drawn that land because there's no way they're discarding this over a land. So what is the final card in hand? They clearly like it better than they liked the Virtue. Okay. Destroy target creature, create a Wicked Roll token. Sure. I actually think I'm gonna go here. I mean, come on. All right, and what else? I think this. You're gone. Oh, I might have done the stack wrong there. Dang it, I should have done the stack the opposite way, and then the Vran wouldn't have gotten that point of damage. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I might have screwed myself there. That took me down pretty low. If Rand dies though, does it count whenever 1 or more other creatures you control die? Yeah, I could have avoided that damage. Wow. This creature can't block. Okay. Let's go here. I mean, we are just absolutely cooking up right now, guys. We are an absolute chef doing whatever we want in the kitchen at the moment. All right, there it is. GG's. We're gonna get double Cityscape Levelers blowing up their board, double a Nim triggers. I mean, I'm absolutely delighted. Yes, thank you for asking. And then this was gonna draw us 2 cards and gain us 4 life. Silliness. All right, here we go. We're actually playing against one of our viewers we played against the other day in our viewer battles. I like our hand here. I went ahead and had to put myself on busy though, just in case any messages come through. I want to make sure we stay on busy for the video here. I forgot I was online. But yeah, Let It Rip Potato Chip is a viewer of ours. We just played against them in a viewer battles last Wednesday. If you guys didn't know, I play against you guys every first Wednesday of the month. If you guys want to check out a live stream, it's a lot of fun. So this should be pretty exciting. I am a little worried about my hand not developing very well here. It didn't, yeah, it's not going as well as I thought. The top decks haven't been going. I need a red source here. Kind of need to go back to back here, but there's a red source. Oh yeah, they're cooking up right now, man. They're doing the ramp stuff. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I do wish this did not get snapped up because that is absolutely so bad for us. What'd they get? Honestly, I'm glad they got a creature off of our deck there with the Tolly, because if I depopulate, it'll actually give me something to bring back, which is nice. Oh. You're telling me there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Just don't take this. Please don't take this. Let me cook. Let me cook. Next turn. Come on. I need to get this to be able to attack though. I need to get it to the graveyard. Gotta get this to the graveyard. Shoot. Does this work though? Whenever you attack, each opponent loses X. If you should claim I kicks the name and die. Yeah, I need to get this to the graveyard so I can. What are the odds that they? What are the odds that they take that before I can do my ability? Probably pretty high, right? All right, I'm gonna try though. I mean, I've got to try. I gotta try. Let's see if they let it go. I really hope I get this meld, dude. If I can get this meld, we're gonna be in business. Dang it, they got an Ishin. And they got a ley line. Oh no! Completely disrupted my game. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dude. If I could have just gotten some draw discarding effect like that, that would have been really nice. Unbelievable. Okay, not at all what I wanted there. Man, what a bummer though. Let's see, if I attack in here, that would be pretty silly, right? I get more gnomes, but that's about it. All right, we're gonna pass the turn and we're gonna hope for the best here, but it's not looking great. The opponents, they're cooking pretty hard here, especially with that persistence on the field. I gotta kind of work around that too. Oh no, they good game us here. I don't love that. Farewell artifacts. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's not fine because oh, these are all artifacts. Wow, that is absolutely busted for this situation. That is busted. All right, well, at least we lost to a viewer, right? I'll take it. And we definitely had our opportunities. We had just for a second there gotten my hopes up about hitting a Mishra meld. It would have been so disgusting, but unfortunately got disrupted by another Atali, back-to-back Atalis. So what can you do? All right, well, if we're gonna lose, at least it was to the Mardu mob, man. Shout out to the mob. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, we got a pretty decent hand here. I've got the sweeper, so I mean, I'm not too worried about getting pressured early, especially because I'm going first. Sleeves are funny. Uh-oh, this person's on their way to the diamond. We got a competitor here. All right, the opponent seems to be back now. I don't know what they were doing, but they were sure taking quite some time. All right, here we go. Let's start the game here. Oh, okay, copper coat. So the depopulate going to be very relevant. I am going to go play this out though, just to kind of keep them tapered off for the moment. We'll probably just go in and draw a card and attack into the opponent here to get the extra value. I don't love the veteran because when we blow up the board, the opponent's going to be able to obviously get value out of it from the graveyard, but it's all good. Still think it's worth a depopulate. I don't know if it might be too early to depopulate though. We'll see. I guess it depends on which card I draw here off of the preacher, because I do intend on attacking in to get that extra card. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Got the second white source required for the depopulate. Love that. See if they use another lay down arms. I really hope not, because these exiling effects are actually super problematic for me going forward, because I need my stuff in the graveyard, you know? That's a good card. All right, let's go. Love it. Another depopulate is so clutch there. All right, got the dollhouse. I'm gonna be able to reanimate our preacher. Shoot, if they commit a ton to the board here, maybe just unload everything. We could just hit him with another depopulate, and we might even see him scoop, to be honest. Trying to survive a second depopulate would be pretty tough for them. Nope, we're all good. Let's go. Dollhouse it is. Honestly, I probably won't even attack here because they might even take that block, and I don't really want them to. I'm gonna wait for Ishin to come down, and we'll double up on the effects here. So let's just hold back and say go. Let them do their thing. Because even if they attack into us and we don't block, for instance, I really wouldn't mind just creating multiple lifelink bodies that are 1/1s. They do a really good job blocking here. Okay, Adeline makes things really tricky. May have to pull the trigger on the depopulate again, even though I just played my preacher out. It's a bummer. Man, if I can get a Mishra meld, I'm telling you guys, I'd be the happiest camper today. I doubt it's going to happen. We're only running 2 apiece, but if we pulled that off, I'd be so happy. All right, doing a little conniving here. Oh yeah, they must have a pretty good hand. They just dropped a pretty good card there in the officer. The officer, you know, being a pretty good card engine for them. They're probably just gonna rely on this one here, but they have no idea what's about to hit them. Or they probably do. I'm sure they do. Man, for a Soldiers player, they sure move a little bit slow here, don't they? Okay, we find a pretty sweet card. I'm going to just attack here and look to depopulate. I think that's a fine play, to be honest. I don't really care too much for this board state. How about Ishin? Actually, no. How about this? Because this being on the field for a turn and then Ishin coming down, this can attack and double trigger. I think that's better. I guess it would have worked either way, but man, not having anything in the graveyard's a bummer. Of course, they draw another officer, which again, guys, a very good engine for them to draw cards. So you hate to see that. And how am I not drawing any discarding effects? That's a bummer. All right, well, we've got nothing to lose here. We send both of these down. Attack in, go to 3. And we're good to go, man. We've got some really good blockers out in front here. I mean, even though we didn't draw very well, I'm still having a really good game here. Really? They trade a 3/1 for a gnome? That seems crazy to me. An initiate can blow up the dollhouse, so we got to stop that from happening. Man, when you surround Ishin with a good field, it is a really scary card. Come on, give me something good. That is not good. What a bummer. All right. That's the only thing in the yard, right? Send it. Here we go. Sending it. 7/1/1 attackers coming through. I regret playing this as a land so bad. Could have been so useful right now. There's the scoop. Yeah, I figured it was over either way. Pretty boring game. I'm not going to lie. The opponent taking a long time. We'll have to do a bit of editing there, but still a win, though. Pretty solid win. All right, I'd like to close this thing out with a bang, man. I need a bang. I don't know if we're going to get the Mishra meld, but it is still what I'm shooting for. I get so sad when I see a red land come down first when I'm going second, man. It's almost like a death sentence immediately. I've got a really good start here too. I don't think I, could ever compete with, dying by turn 4. You know what I mean? It's just mono red things. Mono red will be mono red. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's a good find. That actually is very helpful in the 3-drop slot because it's not only a big body, but it can create us some lifelink bodies. That actually might have saved us. Let's see. Maybe I got a little too worried too soon here. Or not. Or I was right that we're going to get absolutely smacked by turn 4. All right, let's go. You're going to be our savior here. Come on down. I am a little scared to block, though. If the opponent sends an attacks, sends the attacks through, it could be bait for some sort of play with fire. But do I really have the luxury of not walking into it is the question. Let's see. My kids are probably going to be picked up on the mic here. They're getting a little louder. Their cousin just came over to hang out. All right, so there was no attack from both the Scoundrel and Swift Spear. Love that. Love that. All right. If I go with the vault here and hit a land, we could play Ishin. If I don't go with the vault, if I do go for the vault and I miss, we're going to be screwed. It's about as unfortunate as it gets. I think I have to play the Ishin here. But hey, lifelink bodies, what did I say? Those are going to be massive. Wow, I cannot believe they scooped there. I get why they scooped, because they can see, you know, the writing on the wall with the double lifelink bodies coming out every time. But man, we lucked out big time on that 3-drop slot. Okay, I mean, you know, I hate to win that way, and I hate how that feels, but we got the W and I'm happy. I also thought I got my dog to be quiet, but apparently he's on his own time. He works on his own hours. That dog is absolutely crazy. All right, we got a good bitter reunion here on turn 2. We dropped the Nim, trying to reanimate that later. Nice. Nice. The old God Bat. No pressure from the opponent yet in Orzhov colors. I actually kind of like that. That's fine. That's a huge waste of resources in my opinion. All right, let's go here. Let's drop the bat. Okay, another bitter reunion is something. Maybe they'll use more destroy evils on them. Who knows? Virtue of loyalty. So there are going to be targets for our depopulate, which is good. I wouldn't exactly want to pull the trigger on it just yet, though. Come on, I need to land here. I mean, I still get one more shot at it, but man, look at this. Look at our hand. Shuffler is on its business right now. Feeling like that last mono red player. There we go. All right, the opponent though not hitting lands either, but I mean obviously our case is a little bit different because we're drawing so many cards. We should be hitting lands, but all right, let's start making their life as miserable as possible here. Yeah. Clearly the opponent has something though for removal, which means which one do I want to lose more? I guess this one. It's not going to do too much for us here. Yep, there it is. I thought so. That's fine. I can go double Dollhouse next turn. I'm going to save this. There's really no reason to attack into the opponent here. I mean, I'll get a 1-1 out of the deal, but that doesn't seem like a very good trade. Gonna take 2 more damage, or not. Man. Guess it's gonna be rinse repeat, huh? Okay, they have no more removal for us, which is good news because I can now play the bat. And I know that because there's no priority holds here, so might as well give everything haste as well. All right, now we start doing some double discards, which is gonna hurt them very badly going forward. It's just gonna take a couple attacks here to really make them feel this. Ooh, some Sunfalls. Those would have been really bad too. Yeah, we lucked out being able to get those Sunfalls out of their hand before they get to the 5 mana that they need. All right. Depopulate of their own. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. So they're running Sweeper Tribal, which is annoying, I'm not gonna lie, but can't be too mad at it. We definitely had more luck than they have this game, so if we have to eat a depopulate, so be it. I'm guessing they probably have another one, seeing they gave up 2 Sunfalls here, but we'll force their hand into using it because they're dead next turn if they don't. I've got Thunder Hulk, which is cool. Okay, go for Ishin. Go for Ishin, please. They can't. They've got to go for the... Yeah, they got to go for the 4/4. That's tough.
Almost sad to see.
All right, I got Thunder Hulk, but it's not gonna have. Oh, it could have haste actually, couldn't it? Yes, let's go. Bitter reunion for the win, baby. Bitter reunion for the win. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. Very good game. Very clean game. Again, opponent though a little bit slow to the party though. But anyways, GG's. Let's go. All right. I can't believe how many opportunities and games we've had to play, man. We've gotten a lot of games in this video. Thought these games would take a little bit longer to get going, but we're kind of flying. Uh-oh, mono blue? I hope not. Gosh, I hope not. Yeah, it's looking like it. Looking like good old mono blue here. I do have Mishra and the engine. That's kind of cool. I don't really understand the rhyme or reason of what card to drop there, to be honest. Up against mono blue, it doesn't really matter. I mean, that's card advantage, but... Oh, it's not mono blue. Shoot. I think I'm gonna go Vault here. Alright, no Spell Pierce. That's good. I haven't seen much from the opponent yet, but I've got to imagine it's got to be some sort of version of mono blue. Maybe just splashing white for something that fits the game plan. We'll see. Ledger Shredder. Okay, not what I expected. Okay, I'm going to go with the Collector's Vault here. Drop off this. Not a bad top deck, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty solid. If I can get double Dollhouse, that'd be nice, so we can instant both the dragon and the Mishra on the same turn. Man, it is definitely my dream and goal to mesh these two. That'd have been so nice if we would have got it. Not looking like it's gonna happen though. The draws this game have been pretty bad. Nothing but pain lands. Good news is though, we're not under a ton of pressure from the opponent yet. We could get there, especially with the Ledger Shredder and its conniving ability. Anytime a second spell is cast per turn. It's not bad. Unbelievable. All right, draws have been very lackluster. Let's see if this resolves, much less sticks around for a turn. Okay. I don't see why not, actually. Let's do it. Looking for the Dollhouse still. That is, that's the goal right now. Are we gonna get smited? No, no smite. I mean, if we can get the Ishin to resolve next turn and the Anim goes off again, I mean, that's a pretty scary board that we've created. All right, definitely more like tempo-y sort of style of deck. They run the Mentor, which can get out of hand pretty quick, but I think our deck's gonna do much more wide things than the Mentor is at this sort of pace. I think we're gonna outscale them in that department. Draw 2 cards, discard a card, let's attack this turn. That's actually really cool. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attacked this turn. That's pretty silly good, actually. I don't know. I've never seen that card being used. All right, let's activate the Vault. Man, my greedy half of me wants to play this first and then play this next turn to get double on this. But I can give it haste next turn, can't I? I can give it haste this turn. It's gonna get countered, isn't it? I'm gonna go ahead and play this just to avoid the counter spell. Make this appear is definitely a possibility, so let's play this out and hope for the best here. Destroy evil. Okay. Now that Destroy Evil did a lot more damage than the first one, that's for sure. This goes to a 3/4 if I attack. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't think they'd want to block it. Allowing it to grow a little bit more. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 for... Okay, so I can actually play both of these in theory and then give them both haste, which would be pretty bananas. I hope they tap themselves out, though. That's tough. That is tough. Really wouldn't mind a dollhouse right about now. Well, I did say we were gonna go wider than the opponent, but not at this rate. they've got a lot more removal hits than I thought they would have been getting by now. I didn't see much removal except for Destroy Evil early on, and now we're seeing Get Lost, so not great. These are only sorcery speed, right? Yeah, they sure are. All right, absorb 4 of that. Let's go. 3 mana open. The opponent does have a 1/3 flying vigilance creature they could play, but looks like they're opting out of that, which means they have more instant speed magic they're looking to play. Return. Yep. Return target creature card with mana value 3 less from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Wow, that's so busted. Okay. How about a depopulate right about now? Yeah, maybe we should go look for that. Maybe we should look for a depopulate. They are tapped out after all. Dollhouse. That does actually excite me quite a bit, but how do I get out of this scary predicament I'm in here? I feel like if I play this, what if I play this first? 1, 2, 3, 4 left over. It's not enough. This is tough. I think it's got to be the bat. I think it's got to be the bat plus Ishin here and give haste. I don't think I see any other way. Don't think I see any other way here, unfortunately. The bat will force a discard of 2 cards. It'll gain me some life here. And we gotta hope that it creates more bats for us, and then we can block on the return fire. Yep, there's another bat. There's another bat. Okay, so we got blocks on the way back, but everything's got prowess, which is the serious threat here. So let's see what the prowess ends up pulling off. We're at 16. Can we survive is the question. Mill 4 cards and put an instant or sorcery or fairy from among them into your hand. That's not good. Well, that's not bad. That can't really be cast right now to pump up the team any further. We might survive. Okay. Hold. Wait, hold on. Let's do this and kill you for sure. And we absorb as much as we can here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, we survive, right? It appears that way. Holy smokes. We're alive. And they have a make this appear that can't be cast at the moment right now. Let's go. Okay, how do we win the game though? What do we bring back to win the game? Mishra is really cool because it can deal double the amount of damage when we attack. I'm nervous, man. So let's think this through here. So if we go Dollhouse, bring back the Mishra. Let's see what sort of yeah, because that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the 4 over top. That's lethal. Okay, we got it. Ooh, that was a very, very close game. My goodness. All right, Mishra, come on down. Definitely gonna win us the game. We love that. I'm gonna pump this up if I can a little bit. Bitter Reunion can go. All right, and that'll do it. GG's. Let's go, dude. What a game. What a game. That was scary. I talked a little bit too early about going wider than the opponent, though. They definitely beat us in that department. If we had drawn any sort of depopulate, this game would have been so much simpler, but wasn't able to find it. So here we are. Should have left some flyers back for blocks. Unfortunately for them, they are punished for it. Pretty sweet. Never got the Mishra, meld, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm pretty happy with the results, and yeah, that's fun. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again here tomorrow with another video, but thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and huge thank you to anyone who made it this far, as well as the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel, and these people help support me monetarily every single month, so huge shout out to them. I appreciate you guys for helping support the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck list, man. So much fun. Isshin is one of my favorite cards. But that does it for me, and back again here tomorrow. We'll see you then. Until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't